Hey there, welcome to the channel. I'm Neil Notes and today we will react to another WatchMojo video. I believe this is episode 39. I'm gonna check because I'm a dumbass. Yes, this is episode 39. Yes, correct. Yeah, we're gonna be reacting to another WatchMojo video, and this time it is top 10 songs. Top 10 songs people think are by someone else. And wait for a second. Yeah, my window was still open, so some people may find me annoying, so I shut the window. There we are. Yeah, predictions. Yeah, of course, Smells Like Teen Spirit by Kurt Cobain, because everybody thinks Nirvana is a brand, a trend. And it is, yeah, the thumbnail, like I said, November Rain by Guns N' Roses maybe, Sweet Child of Mine, Welcome to the Jungle maybe, Stairway to Heaven from Led Zeppelin, Bohemian Rhapsody from Queen, you know the obvious songs, Thriller by Michael Jackson maybe. I don't know what they exactly mean with this, but we're gonna see. Requested, of course, by Music Fan 1993. Thank you for the request, and yeah, let's see. I wonder what is on the list.
You mean that song's not by who we think it's by? Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 songs people think are by someone else.
Yeah, I know the song, but I don't know the artist. Yeah, I think what Mojo means that it has got a lot of airplay on the radio or on movies, and they don't know the artist because it may be a one-hit wonder or something. But there we are.
For this list, we'll be looking at songs that were recorded by an artist, but for whatever reason have become associated with another artist, usually from a similar musical genre, even though that artist had nothing to do with the song to begin with.
Said Adam Sandler, really. Adam Sandler has been everywhere. Fuck Adam Sandler, one of the worst actors ever.
That means it won't include songs where a backup singer is thought of as the main artist, such as Michael Jackson in Rockwell's Somebody's Watching Me.
Good song. Oh, what the fuck, he's showering. Good song, horrible music video. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
Also, if this miscredited artist worked on the song, or covered it afterwards, like Mott the Hoople's All the Young Dudes, it won't be on this list either.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know what they mean, exactly mean. I mean, similar style maybe. So maybe AC/DC is gonna be on there, but yeah, for ripping themselves off, yeah, hilarious, I know. Yeah, I don't exactly know, so we're gonna see. Patti Smith, maybe? I don't know.
Number 10, Don't Leave Me This Way.
Oh, Thelma Houston.
Houston, not Donna Summer. This disco hit is actually a cover of the 1975 song by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, but Thelma Houston's version became much, much more popular. Baby, don't leave me this way. Unfortunately, because of the similar vocal style, people believe the song was actually performed by Donna Summer.
Look, people, hear this. There's actually good pop music out there. When you really dig like Donna Summer or Thelma Houston, there is really some good pop out there. Unfortunately, it is studio 40 years ago, but when you try your best, you can actually find some good pop music. Go further than the top 40.
While both artists were disco icons and both peaked in popularity in the late 1970s, Donna Summer was much more recognizable. So it was natural for people to assume a Motown hit with vocals like this had been sung and released by her. Leading to further confusion was the fact that Summer's music was popular in the homosexual community, and Houston's Don't Leave Me This Way became an unofficial anthem for the AIDS epidemic in gay communities in America.
Who is this? I don't know.
Number 9, Bitch, Meredith Brooks, not Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, I don't know Meredith Brooks, but fuck Alanis Morissette. I want to say one of the worst, but I just don't like her. But they look and sound similar, so I gotta agree.
If you weren't around at this time, we can give you a pass for this one. The similarities are stark, and they were meant to be. Record producer Geza X intentionally wanted to emulate Alanis Morissette with its alt-rock sound and provocative lyrics.
I always thought this song was by Alanis Morissette because it is fucking horrible. And it is sung by a female vocalist. So Meredith Brooks or something and Alanis Morissette, fuck those both because they are horrible. There we are.
This backfired though, as Morissette's popularity caused this similar sounding hit to be associated with her and not Meredith Brooks. The relatively unknown star could not get through interviews without having to be asked about her more well-known counterpart. What further added to the mix-ups was the fact that Morissette would later include a song entitled It's a Bitch to Grow Up as a digital bonus track for her 7th album in 2008. It's a bitch to grow up. Thankfully, Brooks learned to take the misattribution in stride by getting over it and even finding humor in the situation.
She is a bitch though, I gotta agree. I don't know this either.
Number 8, Creep, Stone Temple Pilots, not Nirvana.
How do people confuse Stone Temple Pilots and Nirvana? How do you do that? Teach me.
This is one song that we can probably blame early file sharing sites for getting wrong. True Creep is a grunge song, very much in the style of Nirvana, and was popular around the same time as them. But because multiple users incorrectly labeled the song on file sharing sites, Creep had a lot of people thinking it was called Half the Man I Used to Be, and that it was by Nirvana.
How? How, man? How can you be so, stupid? I mean, you must know the Nirvana discography. I mean, they're one of the biggest bands ever. Definitely one of the biggest grunge bands. And their discography is very short, so you can just look it up. Maybe it is a single, or maybe it... Oh, yeah. Maybe because they don't, in earlier times, didn't have the technology from then, no Wikipedia, so... I forgot that, but it is still pretty dumb.
The vocals of late STP lead singer Scott Weiland on the chorus do resemble the late Cobains. The Nirvana frontman was said to have noticed similarities between them as well, so it sounds like no one can be totally blamed for this error.
I can definitely tell them apart, but maybe they're deaf, maybe, I don't know. Oh, what is this? What is this?
Number 7, Teenage Dirtbag, Wheatus.
Yeah, when I first heard this song, just in the beginning of the video or something, I thought it was from Weezer, but it was from Wheatus. It is in the same nerdy alternative rock style.
Not Weezer.
Yeah, this sounds pretty bad, but I like Weezer. I mean, when you have Adam Sandler in your music video, what did go wrong? Where did it go wrong?
Weezer and Wheatus are two bands with similar names, similar vocal styles, similar musical genres, but because one of them was and is being significantly more popular than the other, then we have a recipe for disaster. The song called Teenage Dirtbag came out in 2000, right around the time when Weezer reunited, and its teenage pop rock feel, along with strikingly similar band names, had people miscrediting the single left and right. Weezer added to the confusion by eventually covering the song live in 2011.
Real classy, guys, real classy. Just claiming the song for your own. Yeah. I mean, Weezer. Yeah, Weezer is a good band. That other band, who I forgot the name of, Wheatus or something. Go away, you're pretty bad. This sounds very cheesy. Do I wanna know? No.
Number 6, I Swear, All for One. Not
Fucking Boys to Men.
Boys to Men.
I didn't even know All for One is a boy band or something. I didn't even know that.
We get it. R&B groups can sound pretty similar, especially those that were big in the 1990s.
I wouldn't say this is from Boys to Men because they have a lot of more whiny vocals, I would say. They sound similar though, but I would say Boys to Men are different.
90s. All for One's
And
version of what
both fucking names are horrible. Boys to Men. Are you
What was
fucking
originally
kidding? Are you fucking kidding me?
Country Tract became an R&B hit as well, winning a Grammy in 1995 and topping the Billboard Hot 100 for 11 weeks.
Because people have no fucking taste in music. I mean, listen to this. It is so fucking cheesy. That is what he did in the music video. Fucking hippies.
Because of the group's
I
recognition,
mean, they're literally walking on the street and disturbing a woman. I mean, guys, what the fuck? I mean, that you have no budget doesn't mean you can that you can harass women. That is not the good message. All for One or something, or your stupid name.
and song's popularity at the time, people in the 90s, for the most part, knew who sang the song. Nowadays, with All for One not being as recognized anymore, when people think of early 90s R&B,
Who?
they more often than not think Boys to Men.
I prefer not to think of anyone, not from both. So yeah, I forgot those two already. I'm pretty good at that. When I don't like something, I just erase it from my head because I think it's shit. I'm not someone who gets something stuck in my head because I just can throw it away when I don't like it. I'm that easy.
As well as the song, and naturally link them together. But we shouldn't feel too bad for the Smooth Quartet, as All for One are still making music and just released an album in 2015. We swear.
Oh my god, those vocals. Just stop making music, please. How can this be 11 weeks at number 1? What the fuck is wrong with people? Seriously. America. Yeah, I think I've heard the song in the beginning. Yeah, it's pretty good. I've heard it. I think on soundtracks, movie tracks, stuff like that. Movie tracks that is not even a thing. Soundtracks, of course. Yeah, good song. I don't know who it is original from, but we're gonna see.
Number 5. A Horse with No Name, America, not Neil Young.
Yeah, I would actually say this is from Neil Young, but it isn't. So yeah. But yeah, I'm not very familiar with Neil Young, so yeah.
This soft rock tune is still being attributed to Neil Young over 40 years after its initial release, and yet it was the first single by a band called America and dropped just slightly ahead of Young's popular Harvest album. The mix-up came from how strikingly similar the vocals were to that of Young's. This fact
And this is actually good country music, so it is possible to make and good pop music and good country music. It is possible, but you don't see it as often anymore in these times of days, which is sad.
wasn't lost on American singer and songwriter Dewey Bunnell, who stated, "I know that virtually everyone on first hearing assumed it was Neil. I never fully shied away from the fact that I was inspired by him." You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain.
Yeah, good songs, both from Neil Young and America. I hope America is still making music because yeah, that name is pretty dumb. America, what the fuck. But yeah, I think the music is actually pretty good. A bit of country, a bit of yeah, just rock and roll. Yeah, I like America. I hope they didn't die yet, but yeah.
While the band faced criticism from Young fans, America got the last laugh, as A Horse with No Name replaced Young's Heart of Gold for the top spot on the American pop charts in the early 1970s. I've been in my mind, it's such a fine wine that keeps me searching for a heart of gold. Number 4, The Warrior, Scandal, not Pat Benatar.
I don't know both, which is yeah, I'm pretty happy with that I don't know either of them. So yeah.
The 80s led to tons of confusion when trying to differentiate between burgeoning new wave and synth pop bands, with female rockers of the period often grouped together as well. The most famous example of
I mean, I can say you this, that everything in the 80s just sounds very fucking cheesy, overblown, corny as hell, cliche, just everything from those four. Yeah, just fucking cheesy, man. So you couldn't just tell anything apart from each other. Happily, the 80s was like a peak to metal. So yeah, just listen to that instead of the top 40. My tip for like everyone is don't listen to the top 40. Find good music. And when it's on the chart, it is probably not good. So don't look there. Thank me later.
this is The Warrior, which was recorded by pop rock group Scandal, a band fronted by Patti Smith.
I know Patti Smith. Yeah, she's pretty good. She's a pretty good songwriter, but yeah, of course, her best days are behind her, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm still happy for her that she is still making music. Music, one of the better singer-songwriters in from the females by women, which is a good thing because we always need more women in music. Although there are maybe bassists, drummers, singer-songwriters, guitarists, it can be everything. We just need more of them.
However, the tune keeps persistently being attributed to a more popular female rocker of the time, known as Pat Benatar. The track's
I know this song, unfortunately, but I don't know the artist.
vocals have been said to be reminiscent of Benatar's Love is
Luckily.
a Battlefield, as is the song's theme. But these similarities are probably because both The Warrior and Pat's hits were co-written by songwriter Holly Knight. Considering the 80s hairstyles sported by both singers in their respective music videos though, maybe those who got and still get these two mixed up could get a pass.
Man, what happened to Patti Smith, man? Jesus Christ. I mean, she's doing really fucking crazy in the 80s, so she must be money hungry or something. Yeah, we can call Patti Smith a sellout. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like it, so yeah, which is a shame, of course. I don't know this. Yeah, yeah. This sounds a bit like CCR. I think, but I'm not sure.
Number 3, Stuck in the Middle with You, Steelers Wheel.
Not Bob Dylan. Yeah, alright, I was wrong.
Not Bob Dylan.
Yeah, that sounds a lot like Bob Dylan. That's that bit of a old grandpa voice. No offense. Yeah, I mean Bob Dylan is amazing. I'm probably gonna review his album like today. Blondie on Blonde. Yeah, I mean I think it's a great record. I'm gonna review it. Yeah, they definitely sound similar. The track arrangement, the instruments, the simplicity, the vocals. It just sounds all the same, man.
This folk rock song has Bob Dylan written all over it.
Yeah.
In actuality, though, the influential singer-songwriter had no active role in the making of this song. Steelers Wheel singer-songwriter Jerry Rafferty stated that the song was a parody of Bob Dylan's Paranoia, so this is probably why it sounds so much like it.
I mean, yeah, this is just a Bob Dylan tune. Just listen to it, man. It just sounds like Bob Dylan. I mean, come on.
Without video accompaniment, even the keenest Dylan fan might mistake the Steelers Wheel audio for the famous folkster. But what really caused mix-ups was the disbanding of the group in 1975, after only being active for only 3 years. Dylan's timelessness has made him much more popular throughout the decades, so we ironically think of him when we hear a song parodying him. Steelers Wheel reunited in 2008, but without original members Rafferty and Joe Egan.
Yeah, just sounds like Bob Dylan, man. This is
Number 2, Escape, the Pina Colada song. Rupert Holmes, not Jimmy Buffett.
fucking Jimmy Buffett.
I was tired of my lady.
I mean, I'm not. I don't know Jimmy Buffett per se as an artist, but he was on that one episode from South Park. South Park is amazing.
Yes, I like Pina Coladas and getting caught in the rain. While Buffett was the more popular of the two, his name recognition continues to overpower Holmes's. So even nowadays, Google suggestions and result pages are filled with wrong information about the artist behind this tune. If you like me, you love it good night. In the tunes of the clay.
Did I skip something or so? I don't think so. But...
Just a couple years thought and still think. Escape.
Oh yeah. I skipped a lot.
Rupert
Sorry
Holmes,
for that.
Not Jimmy Buffett. I was tired of my lady.
I got a bit of a mix up there.
We've been together too long. Though this is a song that can stay in your head for hours, many people have thought and still think its lighthearted lyrics were sung by Jimmy Buffett.
Margaritaville. Yeah, that reminds me of a certain show.
Interestingly enough, the vocals actually don't sound that much like Buffett. But because of the island escapist nature of his music, and the release of another soft rock song called Margaritaville just a couple years prior to Rupert Holmes' Pina Colada song, then the confusion between the song titles and the artists is quite understandable. Yes, I like Pina Colada and getting caught in the rain. While Buffett was the more popular of the two, his name recognition continues to overpower Holmes's, so even nowadays, Google suggestions and result pages are filled with wrong information about the artist behind this tune. If you like me, you love it good night. In the tunes
Yeah, I don't care for both. I think there are alright musicians, but it definitely sounds the same. Just all music sounds the same. Well, not everything, but you get what I mean.
Before we unveil the number one pick, here are a few honorable
Fucking Panic at the Disco. Horrible band.
mentions.
I Write Sins, not Tragedies from Panic at the Disco, not Fall Out Boy. I mean, they're literally the same bands. They're both pretty fucking horrible, so there we are. I don't care for both. Headstrong by Trapt, not Papa Roach. Yeah, both fucking horrible new metal bands. Every new metal artist ever. Yeah. Uncover by Zara Larsson, not Rihanna. Fucking hell. Yeah, that sounds a lot like Rihanna, and that means it's pretty horrible. Oh, I fucking hate this song. The only thing he does is fucking whistling. I mean, even I can do that. Fuck this artist. I don't even know his name anymore, but fuck this artist.
Number one, Don't Worry, Be Happy. Bobby McFerrin, not
Bob Marley wasn't even alive anymore in 1988. How can you be so fucking stupid, man? How can you fucking confuse the two? Bob Marley wasn't even alive in 1988 anymore. I mean, people who think that is fucking dumb, man. That is, I mean, come on.
Bob Marley.
Here's a little song I wrote. Might want to sing it note for note. Don't
I mean, how can you compare the two? Bob Marley is an icon, and this fucking disgraceful man, I mean, one hit wonder, enough said.
be happy.
Horrible music video.
Ah, reggae. It must be Bob Marley, right? Wrong.
Yeah, it must be Bob Marley.
McFerrin and Marley share the same person.
That is like everyone who isn't familiar with reggae. Oh, that is Bob Marley because it is reggae. Yeah.
Name, but just because a reggae song passes into the mainstream doesn't mean by default that Marley sang it.
Yeah, this is Bob Marley.
The vocals and a cappella style
I mean, how can you compare the two? That is fucking disgraceful.
of this tune by the American jazz vocalist don't even sound remotely close to the Jamaicans' trademark
No.
songwriting and singing style.
No.
What's even more fascinating is that Marley died a full 7 years before the song was released.
Right? Fucking people are fucking brain dead, man. 7 years. I mean, he passed away 7 years ago, and people still think it's Bob Marley. Man, fucking search. It is not that difficult.
Even recorded.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Horrible.
I give you my phone number. When you worry, call me. I make you happy.
Yet on YouTube, Marley's name shows up as the first suggestion when you type in Don't Worry, Be Happy, and the two most viewed videos attributing the song to him have more views when combined than McFerrin's actual music video as posted by EMI Music. Here's hoping McFerrin isn't worrying too much about that and is too busy being happy instead. With a smile.
Yeah, just how's it called? Just copyright Bob Marley or something. Get a lot of money off the Wheatus or something. Be fucking sad, McFerrin, because you are a one-hit wonder and you got to live off that one hit because, yeah, that is how you make your bread. So yeah, just do it. Just be fucking pathetic and charge against Bob Marley because you are a sad fucking wanker.
Your face. Don't bring everybody down like this.
Horrible music, man. Fucking horrible.
Don't worry. It will soon pass, whatever it is.
Yeah, it will soon pass. Go away.
Don't
You are the problem. Go away.
Worry, be happy.
So,
Thank you.
do you agree with our list? What songs do you most often think are by someone else?
Horrible.
For more correctly credited top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Wow, there was one guy really looking creepy to Patti Smith. That was really fucking creepy, but yeah. Yeah, that was the video, guys. I was a bit confused with the title. I thought they meant most popular, so Smells Like Teen Spirit was gonna be on there. But it wasn't. It was similar sounding, so yeah, a bit like the top 10 similar sounding songs, which is also a video by WatchMojo, I believe. But yeah, thank you for watching. I was a bit confused with the title there, but I know it now. Yeah, I thought it was a good list, I would say. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of a lot of artists on there, but there we are. But thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, the ominous notes, and request something you want done in a future video. Album review, WatchMojo video, band review, you name it, I do it. Yeah, you can always type it in the comments, of course. Yeah, like I said, thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Take care.